Hmm. Okay. So what we did, I think we did this we did, and we have to terms of vector terms. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to start the very next term. Okay. Which is basically how the expression are formed. This is, we will be doing the practical example now. Okay. Like this. Factorization we already did. And let's just do this types of coefficient we already did. Okay, like terms, this we already did. So now from today, first of all, we will understand this. Monomial, binomial, trinomials, and polynomials. Okay, so all these things we'll be doing. So over first thing is that, ma'am, what are monomials, what are binomials, trinomials, and polynomials? Okay, so see, mono means one, binom means bi means two, and tri means three, right? So any expression, right, which has one term. Okay, so over here you can see that it has only one term, right? This again one term, again one term, again one term. So they are monomial. Okay. Over here you can see they have two terms. One is x and one is 5. One is x and one is xy square. One is 3z and one is p. Right? So that's why they are binomials. And trinomials, if I have 3, you can see x square, xy, pq, x, y, and minus 10. So they have 3. Right? Yes. And what are polynomials? If you are mixing any terms like more than one or more terms is called polynomial. So over here, if are more than three, right? It can be polynomial. Okay, it can be one or more than one, right? So they are polynomial. So first of all, you will write this types of algebraic expression: monomial, binomial, trinomials, where in your notebook, and you will write this few example, and polynomial. Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. Now, after this, see, algebraic expression in the real life. Okay. So over here, first of all, you have to identify the constant. Okay. Right. And after that, you have to identify the variables. Okay. And after that, third, identify the operation, how they are operating, and then frame the algebraic this expression, right? So you have four steps. First of all, what you will do, always identify the constant. Okay. After that, identify variable. How many variable are there? One, two, whatever it is. And after that, make a operation like relate them and then form a expression. Okay, like this. So now let's just do a few questions over here, and after that you will get to know more about it. Okay. Okay. So first of all, this question you will do.
Okay, ma'am.
Example 3. State with reason which of the following pair of the term are like terms and which are unlike terms. You did it in the previous class? No, I think, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Do it and then we'll move to the next example.
Okay. Ma'am, done.
Okay. So tell me, the first one is like term or unlike term?
Ma'am, unlike them. Unlike them.
Yes. And second?
Ma'am, like.
Third?
Ma'am, unlike.
Okay. Fourth?
Like.
Okay. Over here, see. Third one you said unlike, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But third one is your like. Why? See. A and B are the variables, right?
Yes.
And over here also A and B are the variables, right? So it doesn't matter whether they are AB or BA. They are same thing.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So they are same and they are like term. Remember one thing, AB is equals to BA. Okay. So their position doesn't matter, right?
Okay.
So if they are variable, just see whether they have A or not. For example, over here it's B and C. So of course they are not. They are unlike, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But they have same variable. That's why they are like. Okay. Okay. Fourth one. Fifth.
Like.
Fifth one. Like.
No, ma'am. Unlike.
Yes. Why? Because it is XY square and it's X square Y. Right? So it's a difference, right? X square and it's Y square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then next sixth one.
Ma'am, like.
Yes. Why? It's PQ square and it's again PQ square. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming to okay. After this, we'll do this first. Okay. Let's just do few questions based on this. Okay. You will do the first question first.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Exercise 12.1.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I can understand the second part.
Which one? Second question. Okay. Just leave it. I'll just explain you. Okay. Leave the space. Okay. Try to do everything and leave the second one. Then I'll explain you what in together.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, so let's just see the answers. Okay. So over here, wait a minute. I'll just download it. That will be easy for you because I can edit it then. Okay, you can see my screen now. Okay, so the first question was you have to get the algebraic expression in the following cases using variable, constant, and arithmetic operation. Okay, first was this subtracting z from y, so it was very easy, right? Y minus z. Now, basically, most of the time, what happens is like students don't read what is written, right? It is from wherever you are getting the word from, right? So that from is basically from means with that from you will be from whenever you are getting word from. This means say, okay, in Hindi. So it's like you are subtracting it from this. So most of the time, student what they write z minus y, but this is wrong. You have to subtract z from y, right? So it is this. Then second is 1/2 of the sum of number x and y. Okay, 1/2 means you will put half. Okay, of what? Sum of x and y.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Got it? Okay. Now coming to third one, the number z multiplied by itself. So it is z multiplied by z and it gives z square. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Next, 1/4 of what? Product. What product means? Multiply.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So 1/4 of what? P multiplied by Q. So it is 1/4 PQ.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Then next, number x and y both squared and added. So number x and y, okay, they are squared and then they are added.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then fifth, number 5 added. So number 5 is added to 3 times the product of number m and n. Okay. 3 times product of m and n. Okay. Then next, product of number y and z subtracted from 10. Product of number y and z subtracted from, right? 10. This. And then next, sum of number a and b subtracted. Sum of number a and b, they are subtracted from their product. So a multiplied by b. So it gives you ab minus a plus b. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you will do the second one.
Okay, ma'am.
Second question you can see. I'll explain you one question how you have to do, and after that you will do tree method. Okay. So see, I'll explain you the first one. Identify the terms and their factor in the following expression. Show the term factor by tree diagram. So it is x minus 3, right? So over here it's nothing. X minus 3, it's going to be like this. One is your x and one is your minus 3. Okay. How will you form x? It is x multiplied by 1, right? And how will you form 3? 3 multiplied by minus 1. Right? And this is your tree diagram. So first do this and after that try to do the second one. Okay. And so over here, what is your term? Your term is x. Okay. Clear? And what is your factor? It is 1. Clear? Because over here you are multiplying it with 1 and here also you are multiplying it with 1. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first do this. Copy this out. And after that try to do the second one. Because over here it's 3 terms are there. 2 terms are basically, but 3 digits are there, right? So I'll tell you how to do that. First do this and done. Once done, let me know. Then I'll explain the second one.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. Now coming to second one. First, let's see how we are going to do. So it is x plus 1 plus x square. Okay, so it is 1 x and x square. So it is 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, right? And coming to x, it is x and 1, right? And x square is x multiplied by x. Okay. Now here that factor is 1, right? And then coming to next, your term is x square and factor is 1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Samiya, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can do this.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. Now, next one, this one you will try. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Wait. Yeah, this one. Third one and the fourth one and also this one. Okay. First try the third one and tell me.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, done.
Okay. So I hope what you got. What is your term and what is your factor? Tell me, tell me.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay, I think you didn't write term and factor, right?
Yes, ma'am, I didn't write it.
Okay, okay, write it down. Because over here in the question itself, they are asking, first of all, you have to draw the tree diagram, right? And after that, you have to tell them what is your term. And for that term, what is the factor?
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, our term is y
Okay.
and our factor is 3.
Okay, wait. See, don't get confused. Okay. See, over here you have two terms. One is your y, right? And one is your y3.
Yes,
Y
ma'am.
cube, right? So first term is y and second term is y cube. Okay.
Yes.
So over here with what you are multiplying? You are multiplying with 1, na?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why your factor is 1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
For term y3, with what number you are multiplying? You are multiplying it with -1, right? So you have factor are always the constant number. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, with whom you are multiplying. Clear? So over here you have y cube. These are basically your factors, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
with whom this you are multiplying this? The number is -1. So that is your factor. Clear?
Yes.
In the previous one also you can see it is 1 plus x square. So how many terms you have? One is x and one is x square, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
for x, with you are multiplying that with 1. So your for x, the term was x and the factor was 1. For
Yes,
x square, you are multiplying it with again 1, right? So
ma'am.
x square and the factor is 1. Clear?
One.
Yes. Just write it down.
Okay. Ma'am, written.
Okay. Now you will do the next one, which is this D part. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
First draw the tree diagram and then write the factors and your that term.
Okay. Ma'am, done.
Okay. So over here, how you did it? You did it like this. 5x, y, and 7x, x, y. Right? So tell me what is your factor and what is your term?
Ma'am, my factor is
Hmm?
x.
Sorry?
Ma'am, my factor is x.
What I told you, Samiya. Samiya, the factors are only the number. Over here, what is the number? Tell me.
5.
So what is this? This is factor, right? And these two are basically your term. Clear?
Okay.
For example, don't get confused. First of all, see, tree diagram you have to draw like this. For example, I gave you this. If I'll ask you, Samira, tell me what is your factor and what is your term. So you will say, ma'am, x, y. Then A, B, C, D are your terms.
Yes,
Okay. And the number, which is 6, will be your factor.
yes, ma'am.
Clear? Over here, what is your term and what is your factor? Tell me.
Ma'am, term is x to y.
Hmm.
And factor is 7.
Yes. So whenever it's like this 2 is written over here, you will say, ma'am, x square. Okay.
Okay.
And if it is written 3, you will write x cube. Okay. You will not say x3 or x2. You will say x square and x cube. What will you say?
x square and x cube.
Yeah. Okay. Now coming to the next question, this one. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So over here, first you will make a diagram. So it is like -1 is important, right?
Yes.
A and B, 2AB, BB and -3A. So what is your term for this?
Ma'am, AB
Yes. And what is the factor?
-1.
Yes. And what is the term for this?
Ma'am, B square.
Yes. And what is the term?
Ma'am, the factor.
Sorry. Yes. Factor.
Ma'am, 2.
Yes. For this?
Ma'am, the factor is -3.
Hmm.
The term is A square.
Yes. Very good. I hope you got it now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Don't get confused now. Okay. So over here, it's very simple, right? You simply have to find term and factor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Quickly do it. Okay. I'll explain you one. Okay. For example, over here, this is -4x plus 5. So what are the terms here? It's one is -4 and 5. These are two terms, right?
Yes.
And the factor will be -4x and 5. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now see. Wait, you will be like, ma'am, earlier you told me that factor is only the number, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So why over here in the previous question, what we were doing, I was telling you for this, tell me the term and factor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when I will give you one number only, right? Like this. So for
Yes.
that, the number will be your factor, right? And the term will be this, right?
Yes.
But over here in this question, what I'm giving you expression,
Yes.
right? I'm giving you expression. I'm not giving you term,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
I'm giving you expression. So from an expression, you know, this is a term and this is a term. They both are term, right? And what are the factors basically? If you will add them, so 1 minus 5, just separate them. Okay?
Yes.
Separate this, and separate this. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So you will do this, and after that, you will let me know the answers.
Okay.
Labiba, your class is at 6:30 IST for economics.
Sorry, I didn't
You joined earlier.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So, I hope you got it like this. Let's just check your answer one by one. Okay. For this, it was same, right? But only it was y, right? For this, the term is 5y and 3y square, right? And the
Yes,
factors are 5y, 3y, y, right? And
okay.
for this, the factors were the term was 3 of xy and 2x square y square and xy and 2xxyy. Okay. And for PQ and this PQQ, for this it was 1.2 A B minus 2.4 4B 3.6. The only mistake which student usually do is this minus. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you wrote the minus as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And here 3 upon 4x 1 upon 4 and 3 upon 4 x and minus 4. And here I hope you did it, right? Okay. Now this one. Identify the numerical coefficient of the terms other than constant. Okay. You don't have to find the numerical coefficient for constant. You have to only find the numerical constant for variable. Clear? So I'll just tell you one first one. You can see it's 5 minus 3t square. So over here the term will be this only, right?
Okay.
Why? Because I said other than constant. You are not going to take constant. Over here the constant is don't take it. Here
Okay.
like this you have to tell me the numerical coefficient of variables. Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I cannot see the fourth part.
Okay, leave it and do the rest one. Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, done.
Okay. So let's just check. You were not getting the fourth one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? It's very easy. You have to find the numerical coefficient. So who is the coefficient here? What is variable? M is variable.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the numerical variable? It's 100.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not compulsory that the numerical coefficient will be for one number only. It can be 2 digits, 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits, 10 digits, anything. Right?
Okay,
Right?
ma'am.
And similarly for n, it is 1000. Clear? So I hope for first you got 111, right? For all the three, right? Here, A23 and this 100 and 1000, minus 1 and 7, minus 2 and 08, 3.14, 2 and 2, and 0.01,
Yes,
right? 0.01 and 0.1,
yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next one. Identify terms which contain x and give the coefficient of x. So first of all, you have to tell me like this. Oh, you have to make a table like this. First of all, you will write question and then term containing x. So over here, this is a term that has x, right? And after that, for this x, you have to tell me the coefficient. Over here, I have written coefficient. So you know coefficient are of three types, right?
Yes,
One
ma'am.
is numerical coefficient, one is normal constant, and one is other constant, right?
Yes.
Other coefficient, right?
Yes.
So over here, it's written coefficient. So it can be anything. It can be numerical or it can be the variable one as well, right? Okay, so you will make it like this and solve it and tell me then I'll show you the answer.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, done.
Okay, so let's just see. It's over here with first of all, term containing x is this one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then this one, what is the variable over here? Coefficient here. So it's minus 8y, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
And then x plus y, this one, right? And what is the coefficient for it? It is 1,
1.
right? And coming to 5, z and zx. So this is the term with x. So it's the z.
Yes.
And then 1 plus xy. So it is 1 and y.
Okay.
12x y square, this one,
Yes.
this. Okay. And here, this as well as this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So for this, it is 7. And for this, it is y square. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then B part is this. Identify terms which contain y square, right? And then you have to give the coefficient of y square. It was for x and x. Here it is y square and y square. So you will make a table like this only, right?
Okay.
And then you will write y terms containing y square and coefficient of y square. Clear?
Yes. Ma'am, done.
Okay. So let's just check. 8 minus xy. This was the y square term. And what was the coefficient? Minus x. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
And 5y square plus 7x is 5y square. And what is the coefficient? 5.
5.
And 2x square, this is minus 15xy and 7y square. They are the terms that containing y square. And what is the coefficient? Minus 15x and 7. They are the coefficient. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this one, interesting and the easy one. You have to find monomials, binomials and trinomials. We already discussed, right?
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So first one is
Ma'am, binomial.
okay. Second,
Monomial.
third,
Trinomial.
fourth.
Ma'am, fourth, I didn't write.
Okay. Fourth one is 100. So it has only one term,
Yes.
right? So it is
Monomial.
yes. And fifth one
Trinomial.
and sixth one.
Monomial.
Sixth one.
Ma'am, monomial.
Why? You have two terms now.
Yes.
So see, 5 is also a term. Okay. Don't
Yes,
feel
ma'am.
like that it's not a term. It's also a term. So 5 and 3t. So it is binomial. Clear? Okay. 7. Yes. 8. Okay. 9
Tri
and 10.
binomial.
11.
Binomial.
12.
Trino.
Good. Now coming to this one, state whether a pair of this is like terms or unlike terms. Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So tell me. First one.
And first one, like.
Yes. Second one.
Like.
Yes. Third.
Unlike.
Fourth.
Like.